Leafs, and it's Anthony Stolarz. We just had Brandon Montour on, Anthony, talking about the wildness of a parade yesterday and a new team today. Describe your last 48 hours or so and your decision to go to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, it's been quite the experience in the parade yesterday, and then I'm just having to make the decision today to come to Toronto. So I'm super excited about it and looking forward to the opportunity.
So why Toronto? Obviously, money's a little asterisk beside that question every time I ask it. Money's a consideration, but we know there are other suitors for you. So why the Leafs?
I just thought that their team that is super competitive. There's a lot of talent on that roster, and I thought with myself being added to it, we can do great things there.
Is there also something in the fact that you're not going to a team where there's an established starter and you're guaranteed to be the second guy, that with Joe Woll there, that you have a chance to play a decent amount of games and perhaps if go on a run, maybe be the starter at some point in Toronto?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, as a goalie, only one of us can play, so you're always going to be fighting for starts, and it's something I kind of pride myself in as well, is just being a good teammate. And whether it's me or Joseph in the net, I'm going to support him and work as hard as I can to push us.
Give me just, were you at the parade when you make the decision? You have to be in the middle of some sort of celebrations when you're getting the call from your agent and it's Toronto. Take me to the moment.
No, I actually got the call this morning. So
okay.
I was out pretty late last night, but
I'm guessing.
I had the phone on loud, make sure that in case he called that I'd be up. But he called me and kind of let me know the details, and it was a pretty easy decision for him.
Average hours of sleep per night last 7 days. Last question.
Probably 3.5, 4.
Oh, that's more than I expected. You can get some.
I tried to get some rest. I had to get some rest in there. Getting a little older.
Congratulations on the win, and congratulations on your new deal with the Leafs.
Thank you very much.
That's Anthony Stolarz, who signs a deal with the Toronto Maple Leafs on this day. Let's check in with the goalie panel with their thoughts on that signing.
All right, Stolarz on the line. He wants to be the starter. He knows he wants to earn the spot. Joseph Woll, the heir apparent. You got 5 seconds. Go around the horn. Begin with Noodles. Who's the starter in Toronto right now?
There's a tandem. They're going to fight for the net. And James just talked about it with him and said there's no clear-cut number one. I said earlier, and I'm going to stand by it, they are giving a pathway to Joseph Woll to be a starter, but he hasn't proved. He's played 39 games in the National Hockey League. So Anthony Stolarz is going to get every opportunity, as well as Joseph Woll. So I think this is more of a tandem situation. There's not a clear-cut one in Toronto yet.
Joseph Woll, 48 games. Anthony Stolarz, 30.
Grand total, just for clarity, grand total games.
No, I'm saying next year.
Oh, next year. Okay.
Woll will play 45 to 48. And Stolarz will come in at 35 or 40 games.
If Woll stays healthy.
If Woll stays healthy, Stolarz was the #1 goalie last year in the National Hockey League in goals saved above expectation per game. Now, Joseph Woll was in the top 10. Didn't play a ton of games, but was still in the top 10. So they both are quality goalies that can fight for it. But I say Woll will get the edge at about 45 games, and Stolarz will come in at 35 to 40.
Ken Waits, who's your #1 in Toronto?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think there's an opportunity for Woll. If we're starting the season now, I think Woll probably has a little bit of the edge, just in terms of volume of games played. But he's a young goalie. It's going to continue to take time for his progression. Here's one thing nobody's really talked about so far. These guys are represented by the same agent, in Alan Waugh of the Waugh Sports Group. So there's a little bit of a pre-relationship that's probably established between them, and that's probably a factor in how this tandem came to be. But all that to say, I'd look for Stolarz to play about 35 games, Woll to play a little bit more of the majority, but this is a good tandem for their team, as I mentioned earlier. I like where the Leafs are in the net right at this time.
I do too. And the other thing too is Stolarz is a monster of a man, 6'6". So he's grown into his body. He's become a great goaltender.
You know what's also very helpful for the Toronto Maple Leaf goaltending moving forward to the new season is the fact that they've got Tanev and Oliver Ekman Larson now in the blue. That should help a lot.
You got that right.
James.